just took a glob.
Yeah, he's straight. I mean, he just globbed that perfect little. Thank you for supporting the calls.
He's ready for rapid fire.
We do power rankings every episode with who does the best and who does the worst. You're at the top right now.
Oh, hey.
Nice.
Nice. This is very nice.
All right, so you have to do rapid fire. Make sure you speak into the mic so that everybody can hear you. You say great things. Cornbreads or biscuits?
Biscuits.
Popeyes or Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A.
Burgers or tacos?
Burgers.
Vodka or gin martinis?
Gin.
Coffee or espresso?
Coffee.
Analog or digital dope?
There's no both to that? Okay, how about this? Analog for the nights, or analog for medical, digital for recreational.
I like what you did there. That's an interesting dynamic. So, do you get high before you go to work?
No comment.
Keep going. A lot of the people might be listening. I don't know.
Who's pleading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
That's a joke that Dave Chappelle.
Got it.
Sorry, I'm going to translate that one from my spell things out over here. Ski or board?
Board.
Sweet tea or lemonade?
Sweet tea.
Budweiser or Coors?
Coors.
East or West Coast rap?
I'm going to go West Coast.
Yonder with Jeff Alston or Green Sky?
Yonder with
It's
Jeff.
Yonder
With Jeff is undeniable. I mean, that's where the energy came from, man.
Yonder without Jeff is no good, and Jeff Alston wasn't good either.
Jeff. So
Sensitive subject, but I mean.
Tough one in this room.
So Jeff had some amazing shows in this last run, and he was. It's a hard conversation.
Okay, I think So you chose over. Wait, who was the other one I put him up against? Yonder with Jeff versus Green Sky.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't hear Yonder with Jeff. I heard Yonder or Green Sky, and I was like, well, Yonder with Jeff was better. So
Yeah, I meant Yonder with Jeff because the Yonder without Jeff I wouldn't think was
2.0.
Yeah. All right, so y'all did pretty good. I would rate Mike. You really came up the power rankings right there. Not very. I mean, you scored some points, so that's pretty good for you. But you are severely behind. So you're probably going to get like third.
Oof.
It's all right. Chris always gets fifth because he brings literally nothing.
That's why we're still friends.
All right,
So we support each other. So last question of the day.
Eat Last Supper. Those two. Because it's only, we're at an hour and y'all are without y'all's kids, so I'm sure y'all are dying to get home. Let's say that you had a late night of work. Let's say it was trimming season and the people you outsourced it to may not have been able to, so y'all just stay here all night.
Get high on your stash.
Get high on your way home or as soon as you get home. What is the late night guilty pleasure snack y'all get out of the fridge or out of the pantry?
Or after a late night show and you get back.
Yeah,
And you're
you can
globbed
do
out.
shows since you have a life.
Mint Milanos.
That's fancy.
They're fucking fantastic.
Oh, the Petridge Farm.
Petridge Farm.
I know what you're
Mint
talking about.
Milanos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are a treat because they don't put that many in the bag, but they're expensive.
See, I feel like the layer of cookie to chocolate is a little bit funky on those Pepperidge Farms guys. I like that open face one they have with the crumpled up pretzel. That one fucks around.
Or you need a double stuff Petridge Farm.
I like the
Oh, the mint makes the cookie worth it, you know?
I like it. That's a good answer, Brooks. Mike, I give somewhere more important to go. You're trying to help Mark.
No, man. I'm. There you go. I'm high on.
Look, mine's lamb.
That's sweet.
I like to eat.
That's good.
All right, so if let's say that you accidentally got high and you just got dropped off by your Uber $78 later, and you're right
That's
there.
the truth.
It really
True,
is.
man.
It really is.
What's the guilty pleasure late night snack? Bag of cheese? What is it?
I'm gonna binge on like quarter frozen Uncrustables. Yeah, I discovered those with the kid. Never had one before. I'm hooked.
God, I bet your pantry is just raveled with
Dude.
just good. I remember my friends growing up, like if they had like a younger brother, like just raiding that pantry with all the treats and snacks.
Do y'all keep fruit roll? Do y'all give y'all's kids like all food? Like,
Yeah.
can they have sugar and like fruit roll-ups or whatever?
Everything she'll eat.
Okay. And then anybody here anti-vaxxers?
Getting real deep now.
That's what, see, we keep it calm, and then we hit you with like
The hard hits and hard
deep
hitters.
investigative journalism.
Yeah, we softened you up, but we go right for the table. All right, Glover. Wait, you ready, dude?
No.
It's not my fault. Okay.
So, damn it, you took mine because it's
Dude,
not
that-
Uncrustables. It's not Uncrustables. But if I'm high and I have them, I'm gonna make like 3 or 4 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Nice little glass of milk. I dip the peanut butter jelly sandwich into the milk.
That's a true stuff habit.
Okay.
That is a
Dude.
true.
Okay, but
stone
the
habit.
question here that could either make or break you, and you could lose the whole night. You don't get.
This is like double jeopardy.
Yeah, you don't like. You aren't talking where you get. You don't buy the peanut butter and jelly already mixed together, do you?
The goobers isn't that what that's called? Goobers
I don't know
or
what
something
it's
like
called,
that.
but it's
We don't
fucking
have kids to be able
disgusting.
to shop on that aisle.
No, that's absolutely
Okay.
disgusting. That's
Are we crunchy or creamy?
We are creamy.
Okay,
We are creamy. There can't be anything in between the peanut butter.
okay, I got you.
That's right.
Okay, are you guys
I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied.
are you guys grape or strawberry?
I think I'm great for a PB&J, but I love strawberry for like breakfast. I feel like that plays like with an English muffin.
Blackberry
English
on it?
muffin, Mike. The muffin. I don't even know where that one came from.
Grab
Sorry,
your
we
terrible talent. Get the fuck out of here.
Seriously.
I got a list of movies I've typed up on CTN.
Perfect.
What's it called? Yeah, okay, so guys, we really do appreciate y'all joining us. For our listeners at home, these guys are putting out a great product. You can see it firsthand out here, and we're kind of like in, like y'all said, Green Mile, but Commerce City area, 5070 Oakland Street. They definitely are putting out fire-ass products, and as you've tasted by now, you've definitely had the dart as that. You can see, if you haven't, go check out the spots around town. If they don't have it, ask for it. Like Brooks said, that's Paul's friend. A pen, 2 cartridges, roughly around 1,000 milligrams is $70. It's a fucking steal. Introductory price. It's kind of like when they get you hooked on them and then you just keep coming back. It's fantastic marketing. So I like it. I like it. Gentlemen, before we let y'all go, we have one question we always like to ask before we go. It used to be, do you believe in dinosaurs, or what dinosaur would you be? But I'm afraid that might not. So we're going to switch that up a little bit. This one is going to be called The Last Supper. Chris, give them the instructions, and then you take sound.
Okay, so there's no friends or family allowed. I mean, no family allowed. Not no friends and family. But they can be living or dead. It's your last supper. You can have 3 guests. Who would you have there?
I would love to hear Mike go first on this.
Dude, I need like an hour to think about
Yeah, let's
this.
let Mike go last. Brooks, you seem to be kind of ready. Glob, you ready? Globber, we're gonna go.
And you're
go with
speaking.
Glob.
You're speaking from today. Like
speaking
it
today.
could change all the time.
Yeah,
I mean,
Today, right now.
it does
Obama
change.
could be fucking Mark McGuire. It doesn't matter. It could be. I see you wearing.
Why would you say Mark McGuire to
Because
me?
you're wearing a Cubs hat.
Yeah,
I've been trolling
that's
Mike
sacrilegious.
all
Like,
day, but so I figured it'd be fun to mix it up.
that wasn't fun at
Are
all.
you mad because they have a lot more World Series than y'all?
I'm not mad that nobody cares about their World Series, but everybody cares about the Cubs World Series, so that's great.
One and done.
Yeah.
It's
and
not
by the way,
one.
Everyone doesn't
Yeah.
care.
We have more, just didn't win them for 100 years. Whatever.
Yes.
What are we
that
on
is,
right now? What are we talking about?
Well, you kind of threw us off with that shitty hat, but who would be at your last supper? Joe Madden?
I mean, that's not bad. Ron Santo might be there.
Yeah, I mean, shit. You can have goddamn Fred.
Harry Carey.
That's a great one.
Okay, so Harry Carey,
Okay.
Will Ferrell,
Okay. That's a good one thus far.
Oh yeah.
and then
Well,
Donald. So like I want to say like
fucking
Donald
got you,
Trump
dude.
because that's going to be the only real chance, an opportunity I got to kick him in the nuts. But it does.
But no, that would be a great like dessert. you
That'd be
know?
a great
dinner.
supper time, right?
You,
We
Will
also
Ferrell,
know
and
that
Harry
he asked
Carey.
for dessert.
And Harry Carey provides a little narrative in the background of you
He's
kicking
drunk
him in
as
the
shit.
dick.
Well, Will Ferrell would have to be doing his Harry Carey impersonation the whole dinner too.
Right.
If the moon's made of spare ribs, would you do?
That's a
Hell,
Saturday Night Live skit.
Mike called that one?
No.
No, it airs on Saturday nights.
It's a show.
Nah,
was made of cheese. Would you eat it?
I've heard of it.
All right, so
That was
Mike,
good.
do you have 3 people that you know that other people would know?
I do. I
Okay.
think.
That you would want to have dinner with,
I think so.
not in your backyard.
Not in my backyard.
All right, let's hear it.
I think I'm going because for comedic relief, I do know an actor. That's Seth Rogen. So I think I'm going Seth Rogen to get things going. I think I might go like James Harrison or something like that. I've heard some crazy stories about that dude and being a Steeler fan. I
I
think
bet
that's
you that guy would be a fun one too.
that's interesting. And then it's got somebody way dead, like
Jesus?
yeah, that or Abe Lincoln or somebody
Shivo?
somebody who.
No, nothing.
What?
I can say what I want. It's my podcast.
I think I'm going dead president from the early days just to see. I don't know what they got going on back then. I feel like it wasn't all. You know, what's give me some bags. Fuck, I don't know.
That's a good one. Terry Schiavo was a woman that was held on a feeding tube for a long time down in
Oh,
Florida.
fuck, I haven't
And her
heard.
family was fighting her husband because he wanted to kill her, and they wanted to keep her alive.
You threw that in there.
Yeah, I put that in there.
Yeah.
What's it called? People don't tune in for
Very
the light.
tasty.
This ain't a light of heart. Yeah, don't worry. I'm editing it out. All right, so that's a good one. I like it. That third person he said was the president because I edited some stuff out around him talking, so y'all didn't catch that. All right, so we're back to Brooks. You've had a couple minutes to stew on it.
Yeah.
Who's at your last supper?
I think we're gonna.
And you can't invite these guys.
Well, there goes my
no.
choice. I think I would put Bill Monroe at the table, Father Bluegrass,
Yeah.
as well as a mean old bastard.
You didn't say you don't want to have like Sam Bush up there as well. You gonna go musician theme?
I'm gonna go a little musician theme. You could put Sammy there, but the A he's the Father Bluegrass, but B I just heard he's like just an incredible dick to everybody, and like for example, in Bill Monroe's band, if you were named Bill, you had to change your fucking name because there's only gonna be one Bill
That's
in
awesome.
Bill Monroe's band.
Fuck yes.
That's a ball.
So I want to meet this guy,
God damn it, we need more Bill Monroes in our life. I need to be more like Bill Monroe. Let's really put people down. Stop building them up.
Yeah.
We need to stop being so kind to Mike.
Let's all be dicks.
Let's all be a dickhead this episode.
Yeah,
So this is only halfway through. We're about to get back into the business. So cool.
No, we really only did.
So we'll put Bill Monroe on there. I think I want to put Steve Martin in there for comic relief.
But also,
Right.
He can play a
banjo.
fucking banjo.
Also a good banjo.
the enthusiasm, like all of that levels just spiked through the roof right there. I love that kind of enthusiasm. I saw a mini horse the other day at a food fest. Shout out Rare Steak Fest. And I yelled, "Little Sebastian!" You're not gonna get Little Sebastian. And I went up and hugged him. They're like, "You're really not supposed to hug it." And I was like, "Fuck you! I'm hugging it." So I had that same enthusiasm like you just did with Steve Martin when you were talking about him wailing. So
Yeah, I mean,
I like this.
that'd be
You have a
good.
good table. You have a good table.
And honestly, I got to pick somebody way dead, and I'm going to pick an early physicist. I'm going to pick Nikola Tesla.
Nice.
Oh, that's a really good one too. Shit.
Yeah.
That was a good list.
If you can figure out electricity, yeah, I want to talk to you.
You got
As the fucking lightning strikes when I say that.
God, play the thunder rolls, Zane. The thunder rolls. All right, well, gentlemen, I think that almost wraps up tonight's episode. Do we have anything else?
No.
I think we did. What's it called? So we want to thank y'all so much for having us again. For our listeners, Seed and Smith, check them out on Instagram, Facebook, their website. It's SEED and Smith, like a common white person's name. What's it called? Definitely give them a follow on the internet. You'll be seeing all the new promos that they've been doing for the Dart. And then come down here and try this fantastic weed. As you can tell from how poorly edited this was, Kip is high on that weed right now. So, gentlemen, thank y'all so much for the tour. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day. And thank y'all so much for teaming up to pick on Mike this afternoon.
It's been a pleasure.
It's
to
been a
talk with
pleasure.
you.
It's been
Sure,
great.
that's
Great.
Sure.
That was
It's always great picking on Mike.
Yeah, guys, come down here and learn a shit ton about weed and take the tour.
That is true. You do.
Mike will give you the tour himself.
Yeah, and our favorite guest
Yes.
yet, Mike.
That's a something to be said for those. It's kind of like the after the Marvel credits. He wouldn't get that either, but he doesn't know anything about movies or TV or like culture. But he knows everything about like pop culture. But he knows the shit about Seed and Smith.
Oh, he knows everything.
So he can give you one of the better tours or one of the worst tours. Depends on how good of a tour.
Drop movie quotes at him.
Yeah.